Welcome back, everyone. It is a concert and party that does a lot of great work for the community. Andy and Taylor are here to talk about the upcoming Hendersonville Hometown Jam, a night to help raise funds for school supplies in Sumner County. And this year, a huge performer is taking the stage, Eddie Montgomery of the one and only Montgomery Gentry. Guys, welcome in. I love everything about this.
Thank you.
Okay. I want to start with the why and really the passion behind this event. It started in 2019. Explain why.
So our Hometown Jam series started in 2019, as you said, to really honor the 50th anniversary of our city, but also the great musical heritage we have in Hendersonville, home of the stars. And we've been doing them since then, every year, sometimes multiple times a year, always connected with a great local cause. We've done it multiple times now with Live Love Nashville because of all the great work that they do in our community. Yeah. This year to connect this with school supplies for kids, that's a no-brainer for us as a city, as a parks department, to give a great event to our community, but also help a great cause at the same time.
Yeah, because school supplies, many of us might not think about it. But Taylor, I know that you bought some of the school supplies right before you came here, and you said you spent how much?
Yeah, so just for these few items, it was $26 that you see on the screen. So if you can imagine having multiple children that you are having to buy just these, and this does not even encompass the full amount of what they are having to buy, it can be detrimental for a family that has a very strict budget in adding that extra expense.
I want to talk more about Live Love Nashville and why you founded it and what you guys are doing.
Yes, so I founded Live Love Nashville back in 2017. I started with this t-shirt design, just hoping and praying that somebody would buy it, and I wanted to give back to children for Christmas with Christmas items, hygiene items, food for the weekends. And this year, when we found out that Sumner County was not going to be able to have the federal funding anymore, that funding had run out for school supplies, we wanted to step in because we know there's going to be such a huge need in our community. We have nearly 12,000 students that are on free and reduced lunch in Sumner County alone, and I think that number can just show just how much the need could potentially be.
Absolutely, guys. This is why we need to go and have a great time and give back. What can we expect this year outside of Montgomery Gentry, just a small old guy?
I mean, that's a legend.
Yes,
right?
A huge legend.
To have them sign on, you know, we have so many people in Hendersonville that work in either booking agent, management, touring, artists. To have them sign on to help with this cause is tremendous. We've added Kylie Morgan, 2024 ACM nominated for a new female artist. Great addition to the lineup. People will come out, they'll have food trucks, we'll have places for kids to play. A good time for a great cause. That's what they're going to get.
Okay, very good. And you know what's really sweet is that Andy, before we started this segment, he saw the photo that's right behind us and you said, "Oh, that's my favorite photo." And I could tell it touched a special place. Explain what you were feeling.
The picture that is behind us is from 2019, actually, at our first Hometown Jam. And on the stage is Josh Miranda, who is a singer-songwriter from Hendersonville that wrote Somewhere on a Beach was his big #1. And the gentleman standing on the rail is his grandfather on that picture in the blue shirt. So that picture to me encompasses everything that we tried to do with the Hometown Jam. We have a hometown boy, a packed crowd, and his family being able to come watch him play. I'm getting goosebumps even talking about it. So that was a big deal, and that picture will live on forever, probably.
Forever, yeah. And you know, this event itself, this upcoming event, it's going to live on forever in so many people's hearts. You know, Taylor, you have touched so many people in the community in so many different ways. I know that you were approached to give a child hygiene items, and that's why you really launched this nonprofit. Of all the years that you've been doing this, is there a story that sticks out to you?
It's so hard to pick one because we've gone through so many different tragedies with families that have experienced things like the loss of a child. We've gone through tragedies, the loss of a parent, a police officer in the line of duty who was tragically killed that was a dear friend of mine. We have gone through families that are just facing struggles in their day-to-day lives. And so I think that it would be very hard to narrow it down to just one heart-wrenching story. But I think what truly is amazing is a community that wants to give back to each and every story that there is that we put out there to the community, they show up, whether it's $5 or $5,000, it all adds up and it all makes such a difference. And so just buying a $25 ticket to this concert could provide school supplies for every school supply that one student needs. And so I think that we truly live in a community that wants to give back and wants to help. We just give them an outlet to do so.
Yes, and we're going to have a fun time doing it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for what you do. You're truly making an impact. Everyone, Hendersonville Hometown Jam kicks off Monday, June 30th at Veterans Park. Again, this is a night to raise money for school supplies and, of course, see Montgomery Gentry play. Get your tickets now at hendersonvilljam.com.